Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video. In this video we're going to talk about PearZap. This is a Polygon yield farm that just launched 1 day ago. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification, because we do all sorts of crypto related passive income methods and strategies where you can put your crypto to work, from yield farming to IDOs to mining to staking to pretty much everything. Okay, so if that's your thing, hit that subscribe button. So PearZap is 1 day old. It's on the Polygon network or Matic network. So we've seen a lot of these, okay? I've surely done a lot of videos and they do well in the beginning, and then they sort of just either pay too high or people lose interest, the TLV drops, people move on. So to be long term, they really need to have a team innovating. I mean, we saw what happened to Iron Finance with Titan. There's so many Polygon yield farms that have come and gone. So let's just look at this one here. The first thing that sort of stands out to me is obviously the APR is pretty high right now. It's at 19.15% daily. Total value locked is only 654,000. So it's, again, there's not much. It's under $1 million. It's only a day old. Circulating supply is important to note. It's 388,425 tokens in circulation, and the price is 86 cents. Pair price, 86 cents. The market cap is only 335,000. So that's pretty tiny. That's not even $1 million yet. And keep in mind the circulating supply, or maximum circulating supply, excuse me, is 60 million tokens. All right. Also, they're going through the process of getting an audit. It's not finished yet, but you can see it on the Certec website. They're just saying here, PearZap Finance in progress, under assessment by experts. Now, even Certec audit, that doesn't guarantee that they can do a rug, or they won't do a rug, or they'll can do some shady stuff or sell tokens, dump tokens if they can get hold of their tokens and sell them off. Audits, they're only as good as the people that understand them. They're not a guarantee to make it rug proof. One thing about this project though is, if you want to buy this pair token, you can only get it through, well, as far as I know, you can get it through Walt. All right, now I've spoken a lot about Walt in the past. It's one of my favorite dexes. It's a dex that is got a ton of volume, but it's only very new. So this is very similar to, I guess you could call it like PancakeSwap, I guess, where the liquidity is sitting on Walt. All right, so that's what makes Walt special, and they've done a partnership with PearZap. So this is kind of like why I kind of trust this protocol. Okay, this yield farm. You can just go to Walt and buy the token if you want to get into. Obviously, not financial advice. I'm just showing you, talking about the project. Okay. Other things too would be, this is the pools. Okay, so this is the one that's paying like really high. It's paying 18% per day. So basically what that means is, if you put $1,000 in, you'll make $219 a day at the current price. Now, obviously there's permanent loss here, but that is really an amazing return. Okay, because this is very new, this is obviously going to drop as more liquidity comes in. Okay, and these are the single tokens that you can stake. I mean, Matic is still paying pretty good. Its APR here is 2.87% per day. I mean, that's pretty good. That's just for staking Matic. Okay, now keep in mind too, this is very important, 50% of the harvest rewards will be locked for 18 days. All right, so you're not going to get all your rewards. You're only going to get 50% of it. Okay, and just note also the fee. Right, so there'll be a deposit fee here. So if you were going to say Rapmatic, you'll make 2.87% ROI, and the fee is 3.99. So basically, the first day you're not going to make anything because you're just going to be making back your deposit fee. Then on the second day you'll be earning. Okay, so just pay attention to these deposit fees. Okay, so let's just go and have a read of the docs, because this is really important to understand the finer details, because the devil's always in the details. Okay, capped at a maximum supply of 60 million, which is, it's not too bad. There's 4 pair token per block, around 2.2 seconds per block. So there's around 130,000 pair per day being produced. Okay, that's the emission rate, and it's adjusted in the future based on the APRs of the farms and pools to get them attractive. Maximize emissions. Emission rate is fixed to the MasterChef contract to 4 pair per block. So every 2.2 seconds, 4 pair is minted, I guess. Let's just move down and talk more about some other features. You know, you can read all this stuff. They've got an anti-whale, they got a tax burn, they got, you know, just the usual stuff that you're going to see with Yield Farm. They say here they got a unique burning mechanism. So they got a built-in burning mechanism. So 2% of each transaction is burnt. Burn on farm pool distribution, 2% of each newly minted pair token is automatically burnt. 2%. So what is it? 4 pair per block, which is 2.2 seconds. 2% of that is burnt automatically. Now this is a withdrawal fee. Okay, so the withdrawal fee is basically, there's a 10% withdrawal fee if you withdraw within 72 hours, and this applies to the native tokens, so native pools. So these ones here, pair Rapmatic LP and the pair USDC LP and the pair pool. Okay, each withdrawal resets the time 72 hours. 10% withdrawal fee is automatically burnt. Okay, so if you want to withdraw, you lose 10%, it's automatically burnt. Anti-whale, so you basically can't withdraw or transfer 1% of the total supply, so that stops whales. And then they got this high burn mechanism. Each transaction 2%, yep, I've kind of covered that. That has a referral, so if you want to have a dabble in this, there'll be a link below. That'll be my referral link. I get 1% of each friend from the farm and pools if they use your link, start farming at PearZap. So yeah, I get 1%. Okay, so that's just that. They have this garden distribution. So basically the garden is just, you know, another way of earning alternative tokens. So you stake pair and you can earn USDC and Matic or BTC and Matic. Okay, that's all the garden is. It's just staking pair and earning several other coins. So pretty much most of the stuff is pretty standard. The migration code is removed, so this basically means that, you know, they can't, or the MasterChef contract can't like keep on printing or minting new coins. It's just fixed at 60 million tokens. Then it's got more stuff here. There's a faucet as well. So that's pretty cool. If you want to get started with this, you obviously need to add Matic to your MetaMask, right? So if you want to do it really easy, obviously you need to install MetaMask, and then you just go to chainlist.org and then just type in Polygon, and that's it there. You connect up your wallet, you click on this, and then boom, it'll just automatically add the network information into your MetaMask with just a couple of clicks. And then obviously you need to transact, you need gas, and that's what this faucet is here. So that's pretty cool. That's good thinking there. It's just to help, I guess, new people that are coming on Polygon. And basically what this faucet will do is it'll just give you a small amount of free Matic. And you'll have enough to do several transactions. Okay, so you can use this 3 times a day. So they'll send you 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0.0005. 0. So that says here, you can do about 100 transactions, basic transactions, on Matic at 0.001. So that's pretty cool. So you can use this faucet. Going back here, what else is there? Pretty much touched on everything. This one here, this Wex Poly, this one here, it's paying 3% per day, but I've got it through Walt, because I've got Walt here. If you go on Walt and go on the Polygon farm chain of Walt, and you can see it here. You can do it through Walt as well, but the APR is not as high. It's only 1.85 per day. So you stake your Wex Poly here on this pool, and you will earn the pair. Okay, 1.8%, or you could just come on here and stake it directly on PearZap website under this pool, and you'll earn 3% per day. But keep it in mind, if you do it this way, you're going to be hit with the 50%. Okay, so you're not going to get 50%, so you can only get half. You have to wait 18 days to get the other half. The reason why they're doing this is to stop people from dumping. You know, the first 3 weeks of something will get people interested in the project, and not everyone's going to dump. So this could, you know, this could go on for the first month could still see a lot of growth. So if we just go and have a look at Dex Guru, you can see that when it first started, it did take a dump. It dumped down here, and then it started going back and up. Now it started to slightly go up, increase. So yeah, first dump, then it's recovered. So that is basically what's happened after 1 day. So it's looking promising. They have a lot of these features in here to stop people from dumping with burning and withdrawal tax and things like that. The biggest takeaway for me is I like it because they've done this partnership with Walt, and I really like Walt. So I hope this project goes well. I hope it doesn't rug. I don't think it will rug, but I hope it goes well, because if you know Walt and you've been following Walt, what this project is trying to do is, by partnering with Walt, it's going to move the liquidity onto Walt. So you've seen all these BSC farms, right? They're just a clone of a script. They change the graphics. They do a few tweaks in the back end with the contract. But all the liquidity is not sitting on their own protocol. It's sitting on PancakeSwap. But with PearZap, right, this liquidity is sitting on Walt. And Walt is one of the most exciting DEXs out there that's very small, quite unknown, but has got great tokenomics, and it's got a lot of volume compared to PancakeSwap. I mean, it's no comparison at the moment, but it's growing. So there's my thoughts on it. Where do I think this can go? I think that this can go well since they've got the 50% tax or 50% lockup for the next 18 days. I think that this will give it some time. Long term, I don't know with these Polygon yield farms, because, you know, we've seen a lot of them, but we'll see how this one turns out. I think there's minimal risk because it's done a partnership with Walt, but you know, you never know with this sort of stuff. And even with Certec audit coming, doesn't mean that, you know, they could do what they want to do at the end of the day, you know. So it is what it is. I always say, don't put your rent money in this stuff, okay? It is still early days, and this thing's still paying 18% per day. So if you put $1,000 in this, obviously not financial advice, you can make $217 a day, or $2,697 a week with $1,000 provided as liquidity. Those 3 tokens to produce the LP at the current price of 86 cents. Alright guys, if you want to check out PearZap, you can use the link below. I will get a small 1% commission. If not, just go to PearZap withholding.com. Let me know your thoughts below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.